Hi everybody, the fat vegan here, who loves steak, by the way. So, check in 1 week, and life sucks. I'm not doing great at all. I'm doing great on the diet. I am following all the rules that I set for myself, but I'm feeling like crap. I think that I jumped in a little too fast again, like I always do, and I tried to do too much all at once, and I need to slow it down a bit. I mean, it took me years and years and years to get here, so of course it's going to take me years and years to learn and de-learn some of these habits, right? Some of the big things that I've done in the last week are no food after 7 p.m., which by far is the hardest because I do all my snacking at night, and I'm just having a really hard time with that. No meat, no sugar, very little salt, and very little dairy. But eating anything I want for years and years and years, this has just been very difficult. So I'm doing it, and I'm trying to exercise at least every day, if not every other day. But it's just, I think it was just a little bit too much too fast. So I'm going to try and slow it down a little bit. I'm still going to try and do those things, but I'm going to try not to get mad at myself too much if I fall off the wagon. All the success videos I've seen online of people that have been morbidly obese that have helped themselves and done better and lost hundreds of pounds of weight always started small and set very small goals. I love this book. I believe that Dr. Greger's How Not to Diet is a really good way to go. But like I said, being morbidly obese, it's just, I got to do it a little bit at a time. He even says that, It's just really hard. It's really hard to deal with the guilt. I feel like I failed already. I'm grouchy all the time. I know without a doubt that I'm detoxing, especially from the sugar, not having pop, and the only sugar I'm having is a tiny bit of creamer in my coffee every day. I mean, I've really lowered that because I just don't want to throw it away. I'm using the rest of it. But even that makes me feel guilty, but I went from so much to nothing. It's just my body is going, what the heck do you think you're doing? I'm also emotionally vomiting. It's the only way to put it, really, over everyone. I'm trying to just stay away from people because I don't want anybody to have to deal with it, but my family especially is bearing the brunt of it, and I feel so bad. I'm so quick to anger, especially with my kids. And I'm apologizing constantly and asking for their forgiveness. And of course, they're wonderful, so of course they say yes. But I think a lot of it has to do with some struggles I had growing up as well. I might get into that eventually. I'm not going to do it now. But I went through a lot of bullying and different types of abuse when I was younger. And some people are able to take, what they've dealt with and just put it in a box somewhere and not deal with it, but I've never been that kind of a person. I've always been really emotional, and the only way I've ever been able to push it down is by eating. So all of that is coming to the surface as well. I'm starting to sit there at night after 7 o'clock, and I'm just so, all this, I can't even say that it's energy. It's just like, I can't even, I don't know, panicky, I guess, anxiety. I've started using my little llama stress ball while I eat, or not while I eat, while I watch TV or when I hang out at night, because I've just, I can't deal with stuff. I'm having a hard time. So I am still focused on eventually getting to this plant-based diet. And I know that I've lost weight just in the last week, and I'm guessing somewhere between 7 to 10 pounds is how much I lost. And the reason I say that is because my scale only goes up to 400, and I know that I was over 400. And sorry about that. It was over 400, and I wasn't able to step on it or use it because it only goes up to 400. So then I went to the doctor a couple days ago, and they weighed me in at 395. And when I came home, I checked the scale and it was 395. And then a couple days later, which is today, I checked again and it's 393. So I'm pretty sure it's over 5 pounds at least. I actually thought that I was closer to like 420, but maybe I can't imagine that I've lost over 10 pounds in the last week. But who knows? Who seriously knows? And so that's my check-in for this week. A really mistake. And I don't think that I can be a vegan my entire life, but I really like the idea of eating more natural foods, you know? So I'm trying this. I'm calling myself a vegan, but I'm not really a vegan. It's just a word I use because people are going to ask me, what diet are you doing? And that's the easiest way really to explain it, is I'm trying to go more plant-based, you know, fruits and nuts and greens and all of that. So thanks for sticking with me and listening to me vent. And I am going to set some new goals for this week, probably starting with at least 10 minutes of exercising every day. Being obese, that means just moving around. I've been trying to take walks with my dog down the road, and I think I'll continue to try and do that when I can. But if I can just focus on 10 minutes a day, that'll be good. More water, more vegetables, and I'm going to try not to feel so guilty if I don't have all those things. I mean, I'm doing okay right now. I'm able to do it, but I'm afraid I'm putting so much pressure on myself that if I do mess up, it's all going to go to heck. And then I won't be able to continue. And I've done that way too many times. And I'm really determined this time. I want a healthier lifestyle. And I want to change. And I want to feel better. And right now I don't. I feel icky and panicky and anxiety and achy everywhere. And I'm grouchy. I'm not sleeping very well, even though I'm going to bed the same time at night, sleeping the same amount of hours. Actually, I think last night was the first time I actually got a decent amount of sleep. And I don't know if it's because I realized some of this stuff yesterday and I was talking to my husband about it. And so working through some of the stuff I'm going through really helps. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Life sucks today, but hey, tomorrow's a new day, right? Today for breakfast, I had some whole grain oatmeal with some fresh strawberries, some flax seeds, and some chia seeds. It was really good. Oh, and some cinnamon sprinkled on top. It was really good. And that's it for today.